Hey guys, we're out looking for a natural slingshot. We're at the park. No guns. Clean up after your pets and yourself. So I lost a bet with Ethan from Tennessee Slangin', and whoever lost the bet, the deal was you have to make a slingshot for the winner of the bet. Find some dead wood, chop it up, and then make a slingshot.
Let's try it. We're going to a dark place.
A dark place. So we're going into the forest now. Let's see, hopefully we can get some luck in here.
Whoa! What about this shaggy?
Looks a little bit weak. Let's check it. Alright, so this is what we came up with here. This is what I got to work with. Kind of slim pickings out there. Lots of mosquitoes. So we just ran the hell out of there as fast as we could for now. I didn't bring any kind of bug spray or anything. So we just, I don't know, found this. Let's give her a little shaving and see what happens. I wish this side was wider. I'm not really liking this too much, to tell you the truth. So I may scrap the whole thing. I'm not sure yet. I think we're just gonna trash this whole thing and start fresh. This is officially a chew toy. If I had a dog, which I don't. Let's go see if we can find another one. We're gonna take a look at this one next. See lots of potential issues, but seems to be pretty goddamn strong. Let's chop off these tips, chop off the handle a little bit. Now we have something I think we can work with a little bit here. It's kind of got a curved, one straight, but that feels pretty good. I'm going to shave this one down a little bit and see what kind of stuff we're dealing with underneath the bark. And then I know we're going to have a bunch of defects here that we're going to have to do something with. Alright, I think I got it how I want it. As you can see, there's cracks and stuff. I kind of want to leave some of the bark on because I like the way it looks. Maybe hit it with a little sandpaper or something and see what that does. I don't have an exact plan here. And in my opinion, there is no right or wrong. So I am limited on the materials that I do have to work with, but I do have some sandpaper, so we're gonna sand it down a little bit. All right, so I'm gonna fill up these cracks with some of this glue. Cringe if you want. Like I said, I don't know anything about this shit. I'm learning. I've seen people use glue. I've used glue before to seal it, or seal some of these, but not these, not this big of a crack usually. So I'm just gonna dump a bunch of glue in there and hope for the best. So yeah, this ain't gonna work. Too big of a crack. I'm gonna use something else. So I don't know about you guys, but I learn a lot from trial and error. So hey, wood, glue, wood. Why not? I'm sure some of the best makers started off somewhere, right? So let's shove some glue in this thing. So still letting it dry a little bit, but the wood glue I think is gonna work. I'm not sure if it dries completely clear or not. You can see a lot of screw ups here from the super glue incident, including my fingers, which wasn't the funnest thing I've ever done, I can tell you that. Let this dry a little bit more and then we'll try and clean this thing up and then figure out a way to seal it. I think I'm gonna put maybe some oil on it to kind of maybe give it a little smoother finish. And then we're gonna throw some bands on there and see if it shoots. Here's the finished product. Put some band grooves in there. Got some oil on there. Let's give it the old can cut test. I didn't measure it yet, so let's measure it and see what we have. Ooh boy, we are sitting at a whopping 110 millimeters with a fork gap of 60 and fork tips of 25. But I do have it banded a little bit closer to the center there. So next we shoot that can down there and see if these bands are going to stay on or shoot me in the eyeball. One thing I did change was I made the band grooves come around the sides but not the back, so I think I'm going to have to follow that all the way around to make sure that this band tying tape will stay in place. These are pretty lightweight bands. I'm going to shoot some 8mm, so let's go. First shots. And my band is starting to slip already. I'll try and pull it down and see if I can get it back into position. Just temporarily. If not, we're gonna have to make these notches all the way around. All right, now we got band grooves all the way around. Let's see if they're gonna stay on better or not. That was a ricochet. Finally cut it. A million shots on this damn thing, but you know what? The bands hold, so that's beautiful. Nothing came loose. It is easy to shoot as far as holding, but it's not my cup of tea, I can tell you that. I prefer pinch grip and 90mm. This one is way big for me, and it's also better as a brace grip, so super fun to build. Ethan, I hope you like it, and if you don't, throw it in the fire pit and roast some marshmallows. Marshmallows. Thanks for watching.